have them go to a room.
Yeah,
So
it's
we're not
okay.
like,
That's okay.
hey, I don't even
Hello,
know.
man. Chase. Nice to meet you. Yep.
Did we meet?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, the other night.
Yeah,
Yes,
shortly.
we haven't been alone, that's right.
Yeah.
We met this morning.
Yeah.
Yes. Everything went great. So we did all the things we talked about. It went really well. So
Okay.
the big things are didn't lose a lot of blood. I think I said 400 cc's, which is like nothing.
Okay.
But really had no bleeding events or anything. Like we sent, she probably got some blood at the start, and then I think we sent the rest back.
Cool.
So that was great. Spinal cord was normal the whole time. Signals to her arms and legs the whole time. That was great. She's getting closed up now. Everything's very normal. There was a lot of tumor in there. We took it out, replaced the rods and screws. Had a spinal fluid leak on the right side and repaired it. And the right side, where she had more of the surgery last time, where he put the cement in that way, was really scarred down. Like pain in the butt scarred down, like that's what we've been doing the last 3 hours. But the left side wasn't so bad. When we went around both sides to get all that stuff off of there. And then we actually used ultrasound. Did you guys see the scans, or did she?
I saw them because you videotaped, like,
Yeah,
kind of
I
saw
did.
them, yeah.
But there's all this stuff. This isn't for you guys, but it's one of the. Let's see, do I have a sheet from the OR? Yeah. It might be a little small here. But it's so small. Sorry, it's super small.
No, okay.
But like this stuff, this is their spinal cord running down here.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
so you
really
can
small.
see that's where
Oh,
it
no,
was being
actually-
pinched?
Yeah, you can actually see it here. So this gray, it's a little dark here. This is all tumor.
Wow.
And her spinal cord, you can't even really see because it's being pinched in the back here.
Wow.
It's like
That's
that
what
is
I've
it.
seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so to get to all that, we're coming in this way, right? And so we have to go in both sides and go around and get to it. And so we actually use an ultrasound so we can see everything that's up underneath there. And by the end of it, we were able to get everything out, pushed away. We drilled down to where the cement was. It went really well. So it was just a pain. That side on the right side, where we had to go over, where he put the cement through. You can actually tell. This is the cement, actually. This dark stuff here, and you can actually tell So that went in this way.
So you had to basically clean it up? Is that what you're saying? Of what?
Well, no, I just had to go that way to get to the rest of the
Okay.
tumor. From this side, I
Oh,
can
I
only
see.
get over to like right here, basically, because I'm reaching around the cord, pushing stuff down, drilling it. So we had to go to both sides, and the stuff on the right side was really scarred, so it was just a pain. But the two holes that are in the door are sewed up and they're patched, and nothing seems to be leaking out of it. I don't think there'll be a problem. We'll probably make her lay down for a day, let her start sitting up tomorrow or something like that to make sure.
Okay.
But I would be very surprised if that was a problem.
So you did a better job than the old man then.
No, but it was harder.
Yeah.
It was harder just because it was. Oh, I don't know. Had she had a surgery before that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has had her kidney removed.
No, but then she had a surgery in that spot before then.
No.
Okay, so this was harder then, yeah. Because once someone's been in there, it all sticks together.
Right.
So it's a pain. But the surgery she had looks nice actually. The cement in there looks good.
So I'm gonna ask you the dumb question I asked you this morning about getting all of
God
the.
help us. What did I say? I don't know what I said.
It's fine.
We've only been talking about it all
I know
day.
we've been like laughing at myself all day, but when you said before, like I'm not gonna be able to get the whole tumor because
Oh, yeah,
there are
yeah,
cancer cells.
Yeah.
What you could see,
Yeah.
could you get everything
Yeah.
from
so,
your eyes?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
It does, but you can't. Yeah, it does. The answer is yes.
Is it scary that I'm a teacher too?
No.
He's like, oh god.
Yeah, where?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it makes sense. So when we're in there, there's some stuff you can tell is tumor. So if you're looking straight down like this, and this is the spinal cord. And we tied off one of the roots. Jacob tied off the root on this side at T6, and I tied off the one on this
What's
side.
a root?
A nerve root.
Okay.
These nerve roots go to the sensation around your rib.
So would that possibly help with her pain? if you're tying off?
It could, yeah.
Okay.
It
She was
could.
saying she was having pain.
Well, her pain
Well,
was
that
in
was from her
ribs,
spinal
yeah.
cord being compressed.
Which side? Both sides?
She said it would wrap around, but mostly the left-hand side.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a screw they put in crooked.
But I'm talking about
Yeah.
since
Rib.
this new,
Yeah.
since she started having
It
this
could.
pain.
It actually could help. That.
Yeah, 'cause she said it would feel like a burning sensation from her back all the way to her
around.
front.
Yeah, because this one we had to like get So yeah, it could actually. That's actually interesting, because this one was like stuck in tumor, and we had to like
Okay.
work and dissect to like get it and tie it off. And when you tie it off, it's like people will feel numbness, but it usually doesn't hurt.
Good. Okay.
And then this one actually could have. I don't know if it hurt or not, but this one was gone. But all of this over here was like stuck down, like scarred down, and so yeah. So when you're looking down like this, this is we took away some of the T5 bone here, so we could get normal dura, because we're gonna start going through scar. So this is like T4, the back of T4 up here, right? And then we have we took away the back of 7, so this is like the back of T8 that you're looking at here, and then this is normal spinal cord. And when you're looking down, you can tell this is normal spinal cord, looking at it, right? And when you get into this area where there's tumor, there's some parts that are obviously tumor. And so when we first get in there today, for example, on the right side, there's a bunch of soft, bloody stuff like this. That's like essentially like all this stuff, this gray stuff, right? And that I'm sorry, on the left side, excuse me. This is, you're looking straight down. This is the left side, and that's obvious. You know what I mean? Like it's like
You can see it. Like
yeah,
okay,
it's like
that's-
tumor. Yeah,
yeah.
it's not. There's not tissue that looks like that, and it looks different. And so we take all that out, we peel all that off. But then as you keep working, there's areas like over here, like a lot of this stuff. There's some area, a lot of the areas underneath the cord. Like if you looked at it in this direction, you can't see it there. Maybe you can, but the cord was like this. The tumor pushing up like that on it. And a lot of this stuff is like stuck. And so you're like peeling this
And you have to
off.
be so careful because it's on her spinal cord, right?
Yeah. So you're peeling this off, and as you get over to this like stuff that's scar, well, sometimes it's actually hard to tell what's what, right? Like, are there tumor cells in the scar? Any scar that gets left behind? What about scar here? Does it have tumor cells in it? We don't really know usually, right? So there's all the obvious tumors gone. It's the long answer to say yes.
So did you take out some of that scar too, or you,
Yeah,
you kind
almost
of?
all is scarred.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Almost all is scarred.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then we ultrasound. So when you ultrasound, you can actually see the bottom part, right? So by the end of it, we had a spinal cord that looked, pretty normal, floating in CSF.
Okay. So as far as her recovery goes,
So she should go to the ICU tonight. We're gonna get her up and make her move stuff. She had normal data the whole time. Nothing ever changed. So I expect her to wake up and move her arms and legs. I always make them go for this. I like them to go to the ICU and keep their blood pressure up for 48 hours. The truth is, if tomorrow her exam's normal, then we just tell them to forget the blood pressure goes. Blood pressure is just to help her spinal cord.
okay.
But we assume people are going to be any thoracic, I don't know if we said this morning, but any thoracic tumor like this, we kind of assume they'll wake up a little weak. That's kind of what the normal would be. They don't always assume they'll wake up fine. And the flip side is you can wake up not moving. Now that's more rare, especially when you have normal data the whole time, but that can happen. But I'd expect her to wake up moving reasonably well. And then usually tomorrow we know how well, because she's more awake and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect. And then as far as
Elementary school? High school?
6th grade.
Middle school?
Yeah. I'm actually teaching a cells unit right now, so that's actually why I'm asking the
You love it?
questions.
Middle
I
school
don't
my favorite. I was a teacher. Middle school's my favorite.
You were a teacher?
Yeah, I still coach my kids' team. He's in middle school now.
Really? What grade is he in?
He's in 7th now.
Okay. I have a 7th grader too.
Yeah.
Myself. 7th grade.
You love it?
I
love
do
middle
love
school.
it. I do love it. They're so weird.
I know, it's great. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
they're
it's
odd. But as far as with her last surgery, even after she was healed
good.
up, she never stopped having pain. Is
In her
that
back. Yeah.
in her back? I mean, just
That's a
she would just be
great
like,
question.
ooh, all the time. She said she
She
always
just
felt
felt like rocks.
her muscles would feel so tight back there, she said, and she said she
muscle.
always felt like there was a rod. She's like, it feels like there's she would have us feel it. We're like, there's nothing there, mother. But a metal rod. She's like, it feels like there's a metal rod going all the way across.
She doesn't have, we talked about that up, but she doesn't have a lot of tissue in her back.
Okay.
So I believe that. I mean, just closing her muscle back together, she doesn't have a big thick layer back there.
Just as
Just
naturally
as
as
she-
a
yeah, she
person.
is.
Okay.
I did add a lot of graft. She does have a lot of graft in there now. And so she's got a bunch of bone graft kind of going all the way around, 2 rods in there, bone graft kind of going up and down these gutters. You'll see it on some scans at some point. We thought about adding a 3rd rod. Sometimes I add a big bone back here, which we couldn't really do the way in this area. I didn't think we should add a third rod because I was worried about how much tissue she had back here.
Okay.
You know, sometimes we do that just for stability reasons, but I thought she'd like it less. The rods we put in are maybe a little straighter than the ones that were in before.
Okay.
Just so she's not as, but it's not maybe 5 degrees.
So just who knows?
So it's hard to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as she's alive.
Yep.
A little longer anyway. Take what we can get.
I feel like I was gonna ask one more thing, but I can't think of what it was.
How much more did you add on to
Oh
it?
yeah, I was.
We didn't add.
So
You
it's
didn't
just
add
what
nothing.
she already had. You just
Yep.
redid what she already
Yep,
had.
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, above and below it looked okay. We took it all out, and the screws are slightly wider. We took everything out and put new ones in just because it's like, it's like a paper clip. There's so many bends that metal gets,
Yeah.
and so you typically would, especially if it's been 3 years now, 4 years,
Mhm.
you probably should change it. And so we did. We changed everything, but didn't have to go up or down any.
Cool.
Good.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
Since you had her open, you might as well put
Change
new
that.
stuff in her.
Yeah, it's early on. I remember we wouldn't always do that, and then you feel really stupid when something would break like a month
Yeah.
later.
Mhm.
Right.
We're
Like,
just
oh
there.
my
We could have
gosh, yeah.
actually just fixed that.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and we know that there's only so many wears that the metal's going
My
to
last question is: did you do
Oh,
surgery
last
in
question.
cowboy boots?
I did.
We need to know. We've been talking about
I'm like,
that all
did he
day,
do
too.
that in boots?
I'm like, he did. I know he did.
I did. It's because my
Yeah.
dance skills are falling apart.
Yeah.
Everyone's giving me a hard time because they're like 10 years old. And these are where these are residency, and I just pulled them out. I'm like, man, these are kind of nice.
Yeah.
Well, we can't thank you enough for your brain.
Yeah, seriously.
And for
Well,
using your brain in the way
No
that you
kidding,
do,
man.
and
Yeah.
seriously.
Happy to do it. I'm glad we could get her in and get it taken care of.
Yes, absolutely.
Go on earth, man.
You really are.
Yeah.
Well,
You are a blessing.
happy to do it. We'll get her woken up. If anything changes, I'll let you know.
Okay. Will we be able to see her when she gets in the ICU? Or?
You should. I
Okay.
think so. See what they say out here, but I think so.
Okay.
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 Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you so much. Yep. Thank
Absolutely.
you so very much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.